Good evening, I'm Lucy, reporting once again from the archaeological dig site known as Human History. Tonight we'll be interviewing the late David Ben-Gurion, one of many racist founders of the terrorist state of Israel. And through the miracle of the Palestinian Jesus Show, I'll be speaking to him via Hellcam. Mr. Ben-Gurion and many other hell-based Zionists, we understand, are now building illegal settlements in what was once known as Demon Valley, doing what Zionists do best, displacing the indigenous demons, bulldozing their sulfur caves, and of course, stealing their sacred lava springs.
This is outrageous slander. We are merely fulfilling our divine destiny, the redemption of the underworld. I'm sure there's some nonsense in the Torah about this somewhere, mostly because we are special.
Oh, please. Divine destiny? You're gentrifying hell, David. Even Beelzebub filed an injunction. Reports say you've renamed Demon Valley New Tel Gehinnom and already started walling off the pit of eternal fire. Care to comment?
Every people needs security. The demons have been hostile since the beginning. They are just hateful anti-Semites. Besides, we are only going to be here for a few months until our souls get purified. So those demons need to quit their bitching.
Hostile? You're squatting on their molten homeland. And speaking of hostility, let's turn to the 1940s. There's a particular quote of yours that has made the rounds through history, Mr. Ben-Gurion. You said, and I quote, "If I knew it was possible to save all the children of Germany by transporting them to England, and only half by transferring them to the land of Israel, I would choose the latter." So tell us, was that theology, or just Zionist arithmetic?
It was realism. Without a state, the Jewish people would vanish.
Vanish, Mr. Ben-Gurion. I can hear the laughter coming from New York City as we speak.
You twist my words. We were fighting for survival. The Arabs rejected peace. They wanted to push us into the sea.
So you were willing to let children die to strengthen your negotiating hand for a patch of stolen land?
That was war. Chaos. Unavoidable tragedies happen in war.
Unavoidable. You planned it. I've seen the minutes, the maps, the orders. You didn't accidentally wipe out hundreds of towns. You systematically erased them, like a divine real estate developer with a flamethrower.
You speak as if history was simple.
History is simple, David. It's the lies that make it complicated. You built a refuge by creating hundreds of thousands of refugees. You took a people's land, water and future, and called it redemption. Speaking of water, let's talk about the wells, shall we? Acre, Ilabun, Gaza. Rings a bell? Your soldiers didn't just empty them, they poisoned them. Typhoid, dysentery, bacteria from your laboratories, all poured into Palestinian wells so the survivors couldn't return. Tell me, David, was that part of your divine destiny too?
Those are myths spread by our enemies. Nothing was proven. We had to secure the future.
Oh, it was proven. By your own historians, after your government's archives were unsealed. Operation Cast Thy Bread. Nice biblical touch, by the way. Cast thy bread upon the waters, you wrote. Except your bread was disease. And in doing so, you buried the future of another. That's not security, David. That's pathology. And look around you. Even down there, you're still at it. Stealing fire from demons, calling it a land without devils for a people without conscience. Let's be honest. You didn't redeem a homeland. You franchised injustice. You industrialized displacement. And you taught every settler since how to smile for the camera while standing on somebody else's ashes. David, even in hell, there's a record of everything. And now it's time for you to get back to your real homeland. I don't believe it will ever be possible to purify a soul as tainted as yours. Cut the hell cam.